Welcome back. Now, because Sora is memory intensive, what we did was we closed the entire browser and we reopened it to Sora so that we can preserve our browser resources. What we want to do is we want to take what we have done so far and we want to start from scratch and try to build the image all from one area. So in this particular case, we're just going to describe one video that we want to create and we're going to write in our description. So this time we are not going to try to combine images. We're going to try to create this image all from one area. So we're going to start with our prompt. We're not going to use a preset in this case. We just want to focus on the specific image that we want. We're going to focus on low resolution at this point, and when we get the image right, then we'll raise the resolution and lengthen the video. So we want to get a short clip first. And what we're going to try to do in this case is we're going to try to do a couple of variations to see which one actually is closer to what we want. Now, in this case, we're going to use a few more credits. We do want to keep track of how many credits that we have, and we have enough left in order to attempt to get this particular image right. We're going to be using 50 credits for this specific effort, and we're now going to click Enter. And the storyboard process is going to begin. And so at the point at which the video is added to the queue, you will see that the video will start the process in real time on your screen. So in this case, you're going to see that the video is completing. You'll see on the right side in the upper right hand corner that there is an indicator as to what the process is. You'll also see it in your screen in real time. So once the video is complete, we can then click on it in order to watch it. So what we're now going to do is we're going to now click on our notification area. And what we're going to do is we're going to say, now in this case, ChatGPT or Sora has given us an opportunity by giving us additional videos where we can select two in order to keep. So we're going to click Got It. And we want to look to see which ones we like best. And of all of these videos, there are ones that look better than others. And what we're going to do is we're going to select one to keep, and we're going to select another to keep here. And we're going to keep these selected videos. And so now what we do is we have our variations here in this area. You can click on one individual video, and we can start to work with this video if we like it best. We can view the story on the storyboard. So you can see how the video is being storyboarded, and we can make changes to the storyboard. However, we like the video the way it is, so we don't feel the need to make any changes to this storyboard. We can also recut this video, and you're going to see how the video plays on the timeline. So if we want to, what we can do is we can lengthen the video, and we can lengthen it based on what is already produced. For now, we're just going to close out this video. We can remix the video, and we can make changes. Now, one thing that we do want to do, now that we have a variation that we like, is we're going to slow down to one variation. And what we're going to do is we're going to increase the resolution. Now, this does take longer in order to remix. So we're going to now check to see how many credits we're going to use. And we're going to use more credits for this process, but we are going to get a higher resolution video. So we now want to remix this specific video. And we're going to add this video to the queue. Now at this point, we're just going to wait for Sora to complete our additional video. We can watch the completion process from our dashboard, and you'll see the progress that Sora is making on the video. You can also follow the progress in the right-hand corner, and we'll see it there. So we can now either click our notification or we have the image here. We're going to click on our notification, and you do notice that we do have a higher resolution of a video. Now that we have the video that we want, what we can do is we can make it so that this video loops. So we're going to do that. We're going to click on the loop command. What we now want to do in order to lengthen the video is to loop it. So we're going to click on loop. And you'll notice here that the video now will extend to 7 seconds. We're only going to ask for one variation in this case. We know that we already like the video. And if we want to lengthen the video, we can do it. You'll notice now that the video is now 8 seconds. We can lengthen it from the beginning. And so the video is now 8 seconds. We can choose the kind of loop that we want. And so if we want to make it a long loop, we can make it so that the loop is going to be long. That's going to cause the video to be 10 seconds. That will cause us to use through 213 credits. That's probably not what we want to do in this particular case. If we go to a normal loop, we'll be using 154 credits. If we use a short loop, then our credits will be at 106. So we're going to bring this in from 6 seconds. We're going to bring it now down to 5 seconds. And then that's going to take us 80 credits in order to do. We've got 293 left. We could shorten the video a little more. 59 credits, and the video is going to loop. So we're going to click loop. And we're going to allow now Sora to loop our video. So we can go out to the dashboard and we can follow the progress. And you'll see the progress being made on our video. You can also follow the progress in the right-hand corner here with Sora. You can see the activity. And you're going to see when Sora completes this part of the video, when it's going to actually loop. And our video has now completed the looping process. And so you can see the continuous loop that appears in this part of the video. So we have choices. We can now share the video. We can copy the link. We can make it so that the video is going to be unpublished, so that it will not be public. We can now download the video. So we can go to this area and we can download the video to our hard drive. And we can make it so that we now know where the video is going to be. Now, we don't have any folders set up. We're going to go ahead and set up a folder. We're going to create a folder. Our folder is now ready. We're going to go back to our video. And we're going to add that video to our folder. And so now our video is now part of our folder. Okay, so thanks, and I will see you in another video.